Cortland Playbook. I'm Nolan Harp.
And I'm Michelle McAlina.
And this is your Cortland Sports Update. Last weekend, the men's Cortland basketball team won 2 SUNY Conference games at home. The first win of the weekend came on Friday against Plattsburgh, in which the Red Dragons won 80-59, led by Justin Cooper, who had 23 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Zach Lydon also shined for Cortland, adding 17 points in addition to 5 steals and 3 blocks. On Saturday, the Red Dragons defeated Potsdam 84-64. On senior night, which their only senior, Michael Kelly, led the team in his last regular season game with a team-high 15 points as well as 5 rebounds and 2 steals. Cortland, with the help of their current 4-game win streak, has officially clinched a spot in the SUNY Conference tournament and are currently tied for 3rd place in their conference. With 4 away games left in the regular season, Cortland will travel to Buffalo State and Fredonia on Friday and Saturday, respectively.
SUNY Cortland had a very successful weekend in women's basketball with a 75-46 win on Friday and an 81-49 win on Saturday. The Red Dragons went up against SUNY Plattsburgh on Friday and outplayed the Cardinals by 29 points, 22 of which were scored by senior guard Cassidy Chapko. Alyssa Crosby totaled 10 points by the end of the game and was followed by Christy Vitucci with 9 and Danielle Levine with 8. The Red Dragons went on to earn another win on Saturday against SUNY Potsdam. Cassidy Chapko scored 21 points for the Red Dragons, and Alyssa Crosby recorded her 6th double-double of the season with 12 points and 11 rebounds. Stephanie Rice and Christy Vitucci each finished with 14 points as the Red Dragons improved to 10-11 overall and 9-5 in SUNYAC play. The game began with C-State's 4 seniors, Cassidy Chapko, Stephanie Rice, Alyssa Crosby, and Danielle Levine, to come out on the court and honor them and their families for Senior Day. The Red Dragons will travel to Buff State this Friday for a league game at 7:30 p.m.
Cortland men's ice hockey split their 2 games last weekend with a 4-3 loss to Plattsburgh on Friday and a 5-1 victory over Potsdam on Saturday. In the nail-biter against Plattsburgh, Cortland jumped out to an early lead with a goal in just 41 seconds scored by Andrew McCann. From there, the Red Dragons scored 2 more goals in the contest, first by Darren McCormick, which gave them a 2-1 lead, and the other by Nico Gonzalez, which brought the game to a score of 4-3 in favor of Plattsburgh. In their victory against Potsdam, Darren McCormick led the Red Dragons offense with 2 goals, while the rest of their team scored 3 goals off the sticks of Andrew McCann, Tony DeVito, and Mike Crowley. However, junior goalie Drew Wegman ended up being the difference maker in the contest, saving 46 shots, including 31 in the final 2 periods of play. This places Cortland in 6th in the conference, tied with Brockport for the last spot in the conference tournament. With 4 games left, the Red Dragons will face off against Morrisville State, who is just 2 points behind Cortland in the conference standings. The games will be on Friday and Saturday. Both will start at 7 p.m.
Women's ice hockey went up against William Smith this past Saturday in ECAC West action and ended the game in a 1-1 overtime tie. Senior forward Sydney Carlucci tied up the game in the second period, but the score remained untouched for the remaining of the game. Senior goalie Kelly Farinella registered a total of 41 saves for the Red Dragons. C-State took on William Smith again on Sunday, this time away, but suffered a tough 3-2 loss. Senior Josie Fletcher and a freshman Emily King each scored a goal for the Red Dragons, and sophomore Samantha Pippin collected an assist. Goalie Kelly Farinella made 22 saves by the end of the game. C-State will travel to Chatham and play at 5:30 p.m. And that's it for this week's Cortland Playbook.
And we'll see you next week.